I'm Yondicult, and today we're playing That's Not My Neighbor. The following short film is a production of the DDD for educational purposes. If you're watching this short film, it's because you're the new doorman of your building. Your job is to determine whether the person requesting entry is a doppelganger or not. Doppelgangers have the ability to take on someone's appearance and impersonate them. Some are not very good at it and may create imperfections. You must pay close attention to the physical appearance of your neighbors. Overlook any detail, and that could cause your death or the death of your neighbors. Your job is very important, so do it well. Lastly, we congratulate the Doorman of the Month, Henry. Not because he was great, but because he was the only doorman in the area that survived. Be like Henry, but better. At the start of each day, you'll have a visit from the mailman, and he'll give you a copy of the Chimoso. Pretty basic mail. Lets you know if there's any missing persons, the date, gives you little updates from the government, it seems, and then just local news. It can be useful with the missing persons section. It'll give you hints as to who to deny for that day, so keep a lookout for that. After mail time, you hop right in. So this one's an obvious doppelganger, which most have that pop up in the bottom right you saw the first time you see him, and you just hit that capture button and it takes care of him. This one is just another example of that. Purple skin, easy tell, get rid of her. But some will pop up like this, and it's hard to tell. You have to keep an eye on their physical attributes. This guy's chin was wrong. Doppelganger. But this guy, his name's Chester, and he just comes by and asks random questions. If you answer correctly every day of the week, he'll give you a trophy. So that can be pretty fun. I didn't know the answer, so I did end up looking it up, but if you know it, kudos to you. Moving forward, though, after each round, you get to the end of the day summary showing how you did. I got an A instead of an S, which is the highest score since I had filled out someone's paperwork wrong, which is basically a little checklist. After you complete your first campaign mode, you'll actually have access to arcade mode, hardcore mode, and then custom mode. So it gives you a lot of replayability, which is great. But what I really thought about this game was like, it reminds me of, and if anybody else feels this way, let me know in the comments. It reminds me of the Red Scare. And if you don't know what the Red Scare is, it was around 1947 to 1957, like right near the Cold War. And I feel like President Truman kind of kicked it off by issuing the loyalty order. But if you haven't heard of it, I mean, just look it up. Maybe you'll see some connections. That's just kind of what I thought because they talk about communism in America and stuff like that, and like they say they're infiltrating. So it just kind of gave me that vibe. Well, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Definitely appreciate you watching to the end, and hopefully we see you in the next one. Yondo out.